On July 2022, Elon Musk revealed the brand new Tesla Semi Gen 2 and wowed the audience with its specs and capabilities. It's expensive at $170,000. But is this really why Tesla Semi Gen 2 can overthrow the entire trucking industry? In this video, we're going to look inside the new Tesla Semi to see what it can do that other electric trucks couldn't. Tesla surprised everyone when they announced the second generation of their electric heavy truck with a starting price tag of $170,000 before incentives. This is actually less than the first generation, which had a starting price of $180,000, but didn't go into production. Tesla currently has around 1,500 pre-orders for the new Semi. But with the lower price, how much more capable is the new Semi compared to the original? How much more capable is it compared to other electric trucks on the market? First up, let's discuss the specs. The new Tesla Semi weighs in at 82,000 pounds, so it's slightly heavier than the original model. However, it still has a gross vehicle weight rating of 80,000 pounds, so it can haul 10,000 more than the original. Another spec that was upgraded from the original Tesla Semi is the range. The new Semi has an estimated range of 500 miles, which is quite impressive considering it's supposed to be a Class 8 truck. You know, those big rigs you see on the highway that are usually hauling trailers? Class 8 trucks make up about 7% of all large trucks on the road, but they do the heavy lifting when it comes to freight transport. These trucks are typically powered by diesel engines and have a maximum gross vehicle weight rating of 80,000 pounds or more. As a result, Class 8 vehicles account for a disproportionately large share of the heavy-duty trucking market. However, one of the most surprising aspects of the new Tesla Semi is its horsepower rating, which is only 780 horsepower. That's a lot less than the 1,000 horsepower we saw in the original Semi. It's also less than the 900 horsepower offered by the Peterbilt 579, a popular heavy-duty truck used for regional haul and long-haul applications. So how does Tesla explain this decrease in power while claiming that the new Semi can handle everything the trucking industry can throw at it? There are a few reasons for this seeming contradiction. For one thing, electric motors are more efficient than internal combustion engines, meaning that an electric motor can produce more power than an equivalent petrol engine without consuming as much fuel. Additionally, Tesla has made some significant improvements to its powertrain technology since the original Semi was unveiled in 2017. For example, the company has developed a new type of electric motor that is smaller and lighter than the motors used in the current Tesla Model S and X vehicles. This means that the new Semi will be able to accelerate faster and climb hills more easily than the original model. Finally, Tesla is also making use of regenerative braking, which captures energy that would otherwise be lost as heat and puts it back into the battery pack. This allows the truck to travel further on a single charge and reduces wear and tear on the brakes. It should also be noted that towing capacity is not the only factor to consider when evaluating a heavy truck. Payload capacity, which is the maximum amount of cargo a truck can carry, is also important. In fact, payload capacity is often more important than towing capacity because it determines how much revenue a trucking company can generate. Unfortunately, Tesla has not yet released the payload capacity of the new Semi, but it is safe to assume that it will be similar to the original model, which had a payload capacity of 27,232 kilograms. That would put the new Semi in the same ballpark as the Peterbilt 5079, which has a payload capacity of 26,400 kilograms. Ultimately, the new Semi is likely to be a capable truck, even with its reduced horsepower rating. Improvements in powertrain technology, efficiency, and driver assistance systems should allow it to handle most trucking applications with ease. Let's take a look inside the new Tesla Semi and see what makes it so special. One of the biggest advantages of the new Tesla Semi is that it has 4 electric motors, one for each wheel, giving it the ability to drive in a crab walk mode, allowing it to move sideways. This could be useful in tight spaces such as loading docks. But that's not all. Each of the 4 wheels are independently controlled. That means if one of the tires gets stuck in the snow, mud, or sand, the truck won't get stuck. Instead, the Semi can automatically lift that one tire up and drive over any obstacle. We've seen something similar with Rivian's newest R1T pickup truck, where the truck can use its rear-wheel steering to steer itself out of a difficult situation. And although the Rivian R1T doesn't have independent control of each wheel, this feature could make the new Tesla Semi the ultimate off-road truck. One of the big advantages of electric vehicles is regenerative braking. When a gasoline or diesel truck needs to slow down, the driver has to apply the brakes, which generates heat that dissipates into the atmosphere. Electric vehicles, however, use electric motors that can reverse polarity, which turns the wheels into generators and captures kinetic energy and converts it to electrical energy and stores it back in the battery pack. When the vehicle needs to accelerate again, the stored energy is used to power the electric motors, increasing the range of the vehicle.
However,
Tesla has taken regenerative braking to a whole new level with the Semi by adding what they call an auxiliary power generator. According to Tesla, this system uses the same technology as the vehicle's main powertrain, but scaled down. This means that the vehicle can recapture energy that would normally be lost during braking and use it to power accessories such as the air conditioning system, significantly reducing the amount of energy required to run the truck. So, during a test drive, Tesla showed that the new Semi could do a full stop from 50 miles per hour and then start back up again without putting its foot on the accelerator. The truck simply starts moving forward on its own. This is thanks to the regenerative braking and the new auxiliary power generator. During this demo, Tesla also showed that the new Semi could drive up a 50% grade, which is very impressive. This is due to the fact that the truck has 4 electric motors that provide instant torque, meaning that the Semi can accelerate quickly, which is important when driving up steep hills. The new Semi also features Tesla's latest Autopilot hardware, which includes cameras, radar, and ultrasonic sensors. This advanced driver assistance system can help the Semi avoid collisions and can assist with lane keeping and adaptive cruise control. However, Tesla has said that the Semi will not be fully autonomous at launch and that a human driver will still be required. Still, it's nice to see that the Semi is equipped with the latest safety features, which could help reduce accidents and make it easier for drivers to stay on the road for longer periods of time. Another advantage of the Tesla Semi is its ability to be charged at any Tesla supercharger station. This gives drivers the flexibility to charge the Semi during their breaks or overnight stays, which helps reduce the range anxiety that can come with driving a long-haul truck. Plus, the Tesla Semi can take advantage of Tesla's upcoming mega charger stations, which will have an additional 1 megawatt of power to charge the Semi faster than any other EV. Finally, the new Tesla Semi has a built-in bed that folds up and allows the driver to stand up inside the cab. This is a small but thoughtful touch that can make a big difference for drivers who spend hours each day sitting in their cabs. Overall, the new Tesla Semi is a big step forward for the electric truck industry. Its combination of advanced technology, efficiency, and driver assistance features could make it the go-to vehicle for long-haul trucking companies looking to reduce their environmental impact and save money on fuel costs. Don't forget to watch our new weekly content. We cover everything from Tesla, SpaceX, Starlink, and Elon Musk's new company, The Boring Company. There's a link in the description below.